morning, Upper Dublin. Welcome to UDTV. I'm Joey Levin.
And I'm Colin Osborne.
It's the new year, so Max and Zach hit the halls to see what New Year's resolutions are.
It's the new year, so let's hit the halls and see what people's New Year's resolutions are. Steph, what is your New Year's resolution?
To procrastinate less.
What is your New Year's resolution?
Do less schoolwork.
To make more money and sleep more.
Brenna, what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get better grades.
Hi, Guessing here. My New Year's resolution is to start charging tolls for people walking down my hallway.
To let others win for a change.
I just want to get more sleep.
To work harder in UDTV.
To become a better rapper and hit better trick shots on Call of Duty all day.
To get in shape.
To go to more Sixers games.
Go to Wendy's less.
Go to the gym more.
It's 2018, it's a new year, so make it your best year yet, Upper Dublin.
So what are your New Year's resolutions, Joey?
I'm trying to shed a few pounds. 2018 is going to be my year.
That's great. Before you go on some crazy diet, make sure you do it in a health way. Lindsay sat down with Miss Cross to get the scoop on ways to get fit for the new year.
Hi, so I'm here with Mrs. Cross, phys ed teacher, lacrosse Hall of Famer, and expert of health and fitness. So a lot of kids are trying to lose weight for their New Year's resolution and become a little healthier. So what are some ways that they can do that?
I think the best way, when you think about the overall picture of losing weight, number one, you need to eat healthy. The biggest thing with teenagers, well, actually everyone, is portion control. If you can cut back, maybe you like to eat certain foods, but just cut back on the portions, that definitely helps.
Being a high school student, it can be difficult to find time for exercise if you're not involved in a sport. So what are some ways that students can exercise and be involved?
With Lifetime Fitness now being added into this township, I know a lot of students and faculty are members there, and that's a great way. But just finding something that you really like, even going out and just shooting baskets, if you can find a neighborhood playground, having a catch, something just to keep you active will help you absolutely get in better shape.
So a lot of kids snack and tend to eat like unhealthy foods. So what are some like healthier, easier options for them?
I think there's something for everyone. You just have to be careful of sugar content. I'd say, the granola bars, yogurt, there's just a lot of different things that students can eat. I only had one time when a student, now senior, not to be named, ST, brought a soda and chips to my health class for a snack, second period. But she was hungry, so we talked about healthier options. So I think if you eat during the day so that you're not starving when it's time to eat, then you tend to not overeat.
Gotcha. So what is your New Year's resolution this year?
My second daughter's getting married this summer, so my goal is to have what I call mother of the bride arms. Like just a little bit of muscle tone.
Yeah.
Someone my age just trying to keep some muscle tone.
Okay, that's all we have for today. Thanks, Mrs. Cross.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Did you know that this weekend's winter show is completely student-run?
Wow, I can't even do my own homework.
Then remember to go see Princess Sue this weekend.
So every year, our theater department's January production is student-run, which means that everything that goes on behind the scenes, from directing to costuming to props to set building, is all directed by students, and students manage everything that goes on.
The show is about a girl! She wakes up in the forest, and she doesn't know who she is. She has no memory of her past.
So she starts wandering in the woods, and she sees a bunch of different fairy tale characters, starting with Hansel and Gretel, and she's just trying to figure out who she is and how she will get back home.
It's an entirely Upper Dublin production. This is something that you can't really see anywhere else.
Hansel and Gretel in it, Cinderella's in it, Rapunzel's in it.
I'm in it. It's very amusing, and there's lots of hilarity and action going on.
It's also very family-friendly, kid-friendly. If you want to bring kids you babysit or your little siblings.
Fun for the whole family.
Easy answer. Why not?
The shows are on January 13th and 14th. You can buy tickets on ticketleap.com. We hope to see you there.
Colin, do you run?
I prefer not to.
Me either, but these kids sure do.
Hello, welcome to UD Talk Sports. I'm your host, Quinn Burns. Did you know that track goes on for a whole year? Neither did I. Today I ran over to Ben Brugger to discuss about the winter track season. Let's see what he has to say. All right, let's get to it. Now, you have 3 official seasons of track. How do you not wear yourself out?
Well, basically, we just practice throughout the week, and then on the weekend we do a little extra. But basically, not to wear ourselves out, we ice up, we stay relaxed, and we don't do anything on Sundays. So that's how we keep ourselves ready.
It's a lot of work. I don't think I'd be able to do it. Now, what do you usually wear? Because it's usually really cold outside around, obviously winter, and, track, you're outside running, so what's the...
Well, different kids wear different things. Some people wear tights outside. I don't really like that. I usually just wear like a pair of sweatpants, maybe a pair of pajama pants, and nothing that's too embarrassing.
So it's like your everyday clothes at school?
Basically, yeah.
So what different events are there in winter track besides the running?
Well, there's different field events like the shot put and the high jump and the long jump. And we don't have too many people doing any of those things this year, so not really a whole lot to look forward to right there, except for throwing.
Got to get some more high jumpers and
yeah,
other stuff. So what are some people to look out for or meets to look out for?
Well, there's a few big meets like Burdett, which is coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. And then there's Last Chance meet and then Meet of Champs.
Let's try to support our fellow Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you lose a lot of seniors last year?
Not too many, not too many. See, we lost 1 distance runner, Dan Michelle's, and then the sprinters only lost, I don't even think they lost anybody. So it's all the same group of guys plus the new freshmen that came up.
I mean, that's fantastic. Let's keep winning those track meets and keep running.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been UD Talk Sports. Be sure to come out to some of the track meets and support your fellow classmates. Go Cardinals.
Here's a happy segment called Faces of UD.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen, laughing. You take me right back when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly.
One of the most popular new clubs at UD is Mr. Smith's Ukulele Club.
We spoke with one of the members who really loves playing her new instrument.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm here with Allie Rock, a member of the Ukulele Club. What do you enjoy about the ukulele?
I like that it's a really fun, interesting hobby to have.
And how is the ukulele different than the guitar?
For those who aren't really musically talented, it's a lot easier to learn.
What inspired you to play the ukulele?
One of my friends got one a year ago, and I really wanted to learn.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Mediocre Pranks on True TV. Our unpaid writers told me this next prank was great. We sent a group of guitar students to the Plymouth Meeting Ball. Let's check in and see what happens when some Christmas shopping gets interrupted by some Christmas rocking. Doesn't really look like most people minded, actually. Let's turn up the beat. Seems people are enjoying it, but how about we disrupt the system with a whole guitarchestra of noisemakers? Still trying to figure out what a prank is and what makes it funny. Mediocre Pranks will be right back on True TV.
Upper Dublin has always had an excellent reputation of giving back to helping others.
That's right, Joey. And the latest example is being the girls' indoor track team, helping out a disadvantaged school in Philadelphia.
I'm Ryan Kempner from UDTV, and I'm here with...
I'm Maddie Rolla. And Julie Pedicus.
This December, donation boxes were placed all over Upper Dublin High School. What is it so important to donate, and what should people be donating?
So the fundraiser is for Sheridan Elementary School, which is an elementary school in Kensington, and it's an underprivileged school district. So we're collecting new and gently used school supplies and recess supplies.
Why is it so important to donate?
Well, like as students from Upper Dublin, we tend to like be pretty privileged, and it's like important for us to give back to those who aren't, especially around the holidays.
Finally, will this event be happening next year, or is it only because of like extenuating circumstances like a hurricane or a flood, or will it happen every year?
It's been going on for the past few years, and it'll continue to go on. It's usually the seniors' culminating project, but it's like something the whole indoor track team can do together.
Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That does it for this week's episode.
Have a great day, UD.